that you?
Yeah, it is.
This is so weird. I was thinking about you like less than a minute ago. I'm so glad you called.
But I didn't. I mean, I didn't mean to.
What?
I was calling Maureen. I just reflexively dialed the number, and I was expecting her to answer the phone.
You okay?
Can we meet?
Sure. I'll come over there. Say, give me 10 minutes, okay?
No, I was thinking of someplace in the open air, like Roosevelt Park by the swings.
Wherever. I'll be there.
Listen to these numbers and answer if I call yours.
Come on, Seven. Lucky Seven.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Thanks for coming, but we're unable to use you right now.
What?
You can pick up a Soulmates t-shirt as you leave.
No!
Hey, Frank. Rainey. No, man, not even close.
David.
Yeah.
What time is it? What are you doing here?
It's just after 9. What are you dreaming about, Elaney or something?
Oh, man, listen. That's just the thing. I don't have to dream anymore. Because it's for real. Elaney and I are gonna be okay.
I'm sorry.
How did you leave?
Who knows? But you were great. Really? Thanks. No, you don't, Buzz Cooper.
What?
No, you don't. We are not giving up that easily.
You heard the man.
This was all your fault. You know that.
What did I do?
Hi. Hi. Nothing. That's why it was your fault. You did nothing. You could have at least shaved on the plane.
I didn't have a razor.
You could have borrowed the stewards, you know, Victor's.
Another man's razor, Nadine?
Yes, another man's razor, but you were just being lazy. You didn't want anybody to disturb you. You to sleep.
I was tired, Nadine.
So what? So what? So we end up coming here with you looking like some character out of a Red Skelton sketch? And we were late on top of that. And why was that?
Well, it was choice coffee. It was Turkish.
Did you have to drink the whole pot,
It was a
Buzz?
samovar, Nadine.
Well, couldn't you have at least acted excited?
About coffee?
No, about the show, about Soulmates. I told you that's what they were looking for.
Excitement, yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to watch game show contestants that get up there and just yawn every 5 seconds, especially when they won some kind of Scandinavian dining room set.
Nadine, we lost.
Yeah, we lost. I mean, no, we didn't lose. Buzz, at least you could have said something like, wow. Would one little wow have killed
Honey,
you? You know,
I'm sorry.
wow,
I
wow.
saw the Northern Lights last night, and somehow this just didn't seem to be too exciting today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I know what you're saying. And you also made a deal with Lucy that you would try and come here and make a real effort.
I didn't make a deal. I said I'd show up.
Do you have any idea how selfish you are?
No, but I think I'm going to hear about it.
Yes, you are. You know, I went to see the Northern Lights with you because you wanted it. I mean, I went, and I enjoyed it. I mean, it was beautiful. But it is never, it's never a two-way street with you. At least not when I am concerned. No. With you, whenever it's something for me, you just check out. Well, this was important to me, Buzz. I really wanted this. This was my Northern Lights. All right, maybe you don't believe it, but I am really good on television. I am really, really good. I mean, besides besides knowing you like a book, that is probably the only talent that I've got. And here was my one chance, my one opportunity to shine at something, to combine my two talents. And what happens? You blow it for me. All right, so maybe we wouldn't have become millionaires, or maybe we wouldn't have made $140,000 for you to pay off Frankie and the feds. But this is something that I really wanted. I mean, I really wanted it.
Look, I was a crumb. I apologize. And I should have yelled and hollered. And the next time, I'll yell and holler if there's a next time. Okay? What?
Well, the next time is right now, because I used to have some clout around here.
And this is the McKinley contract.
Oh,
You got it?
this place is a zoo today. Can't even hear my own self think.
Well, is this some kind of a game show, right?
Yes, soulmates. They've been here since 7, commandeered my secretary, taken over my studio, and looking down their New York noses at me like I'm some kind of straw-chewing hick.
Jilly?
Hey, Nadine.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry to interrupt, and I wouldn't even be doing that if Buzz didn't love this show so much, you know. Soulmates. That is his favorite show. I mean, he never, ever misses an episode. You know how some people really love soap operas or talk shows? Well, Buzz is a game show nut, and he is so good at
Nadine,
this one.
if there is a chase, please cut to it.
Okay. We came to interview, and that man told us to go home.
You and Buzz.
Right. But we'd be great contestants. We really would.
Nadine, my understanding is that the show is only for married couples. Now, aren't you in... Well, now, if I can't strangle her scrawny little neck, then the least I can do is you just come with me. Rita!
I don't suppose there's any possibility of getting a civilized cup of tea around here, hmm?
I'll get it. Listen, I do have something for you.
No?
Soulmate's next super couple, the Coopers.
Them?
Yes, I'd like for you to interview them.
You know, Jilly, we do have our own way of doing things around here. There is a process that I have found works for us.
Yes, of course. I just thought I'd try to be helpful. I'm sure you're not going to want to be around when the pest control people come. I understand the chemicals they use are quite toxic, dangerous even.
Pest control.
Yes, they're here at noon. I thought you were told.
No. No, actually, I wasn't. Thank you very much for the warning, though.
Certainly. Now about the Coopers.
Well, I suppose I could shoehorn them in before noon.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Jenna. Here, I'll get it. No. Well, I guess you think you might be pregnant.
Excuse me.
Is this what you were wanting to talk to Daddy about yesterday?
No. Possibly. I haven't got the foggiest idea.
You know, I'm sure he would have been very happy to talk to you. And if he's not there and you still feel like talking, I would be. Thanks. No. I mean it.
I know you do.
I'm very grateful. Good. Well, I see Ed, and I'm supposed to meet him here, so, yes.
Say hi to him for me.
I certainly will.
Hey.
Hi.
Was that Janet?
Yeah, we literally ran into each other.
So what do you want to do? You want to just jump on here or what? Huh?
What?
Well, I assume the reason you asked me here was because you needed some kind of a push, right?
Yeah. I come here all the time with Peter, you know. Sometimes I come here without Peter.
I see. Well, it's very nice here. It's very restful here.
You know, when I was a young girl, I had this evil-tempered cat named Marcel.
Vanessa, you had a cat named Marcel.
Well, yes, I did. I guess that tells you a lot about me at that time, but... See, the point is that after we moved, my mother died, and Daddy and I moved to the new house, and everything about Marcel just became more evil and more, difficult. And we would, no matter what we did, we would shut the doors, we would shut the windows. He would get out because he wanted to go back to his old life. And we'd find him there, in the old geranium bed, just, you know, stretched out. That's where he wanted to be, and new owners really hated it. They would try and chase him away with it. Little horse chestnuts. I guess the reason I'm telling you this is that I know how that feels. You know, that compulsion to go back and to revisit all the old nooks and crannies of your life. I just can't stop myself from doing that.
Why would you want to stop?
Because it feels horrible. I feel like a ghost going back to some place that has nothing for me. And I go back to these old scenes of triumphs and miseries, and I know that there can never be anything again there for me. I guess what I'm trying to say is that for other people, life is a process of working through old habits, and that I seem to be stuck in mine. I mean, for instance, you can testify to the fact that if someone dares take a side opposite to me, that I get very nasty, right? Now listen. And that's not all. It's been absolutely years since I even thought about the fact that there are any other kind of pills besides aspirins, and I certainly haven't thought about sleeping pills or tranquilizers.
All right, so something happened last night.
Not just last night.
All right, keep talking to me.
I found myself with my father's prescription pill bottle in my hand, and I had 2 pills in my hand, and I was just about to take them. Do you think you can help me?
Ah, David, I fell in love again. I fell in love with my wife all over again for like the 14th time, man.
Where is she, Frank?
Let's see. Well, you know what? Her purse is gone, so that means that she's out, but she'll be back. This was the best idea I've ever came up with, to come up with this broken leg. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel really bad about pulling this on her, but, you know, it got me back into the house, and it got us back together.
Yeah, but Frank, I think now that you've got her back, you really should consider taking the cast off and telling Eleni everything.
Oh, man, I don't know about that. I mean, this might be a great story to tell in about 20 years, but I don't think so, like, right now. I mean, if she ever found out about this, she'd probably kill me or break my other leg.
Kat, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to say goodbye to you guys, and Eleni asked me to watch Marina. She's upstairs asleep. What are you doing out of bed?
Oh, hey, Kat, forget about this. I mean, look, don't say anything, Eleni, okay? I mean, Dave and I are just pulling a little gag here on her.
That's very, very funny. Look, you guys don't have to worry about me, because by this time tomorrow, I'll be somewhere at some little cafe near the Eiffel Tower, sipping on a cafe au lait and eating a croissant and relaxing. No, seriously, don't worry. This is between you two, okay?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm actually sick of being in this cast, and I feel bad because every time she comes in the room, I feel like I got liar written across my face, you know? Wait a minute. That's it.
What? What's it?
That's it. You can come up with an idea to help me with a full recovery quickly. Yeah,
What do you mean?
because you are the man. You, yes, you are really good at this kind of stuff. I mean, you can convince people that it's snowing in July. You are the man.
I was just trying to do a good deed, Mrs. Cooper. That's all.
I see. Helping a man lie to his wife is a good deed. I see. So, you know, it may not be against the law to impersonate a patient, or perhaps for a good leg, to impersonate a broken leg. But I wonder what the state would think about you impersonating a physician, Dr. Fromer. But don't worry. I'm not going to say anything. And neither are you. Especially not to my former husband.
a blessing.
Do you think that that's what I was wanting from the pill?
Sure, of course, yes. What else? What else?
Right. No, you're right. What else?
Look, you're the only one who can know this for sure. I do not think that pills are a problem for you right now. I think that you could possibly be addicted to a life that, it's not there anymore.
Well, yeah. But what do I do? I mean, how do I kick the habit? How did you do it?
Well, honey, I was too busy trying to deal with the panic to, sit down and write a how-to book. I think it's probably as simple as you let the old die and you let the new live.
Simple.
Well, I don't, I'm not trivializing it. It's not trivial. I mean, I loved the life that I had. And I was devastated when I destroyed it. But I do know that if you don't if you can't let it be buried, you might just as well bury yourself with it.
Hello? Hello? Why is it when people have the wrong number, they just can't say, sorry, I have the wrong number, instead of just sitting there? It's crazy.
Frank, here she comes. She's coming.
What are you doing?
Come on, girlie. Come on.
Come on, David. Give me the crutches. Come on, man. Quit fooling around. Come on.
Frank, I am not fooling around. It's you that's fooling around. This could be very dangerous.
Come on, David. I want to see my daughter upstairs.
But it could set you back weeks.
Okay, that's it. I'm coming to get him.
No.
Yes, I am.
Frank, forget it.
I'm going to try. Here I come.
Oh. Are you crazy, Frank? You're putting weight on that bad leg. You could do serious permanent damage, Frank.
I'm trying.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, honey. Honey, look.
He can walk.
I walked. It didn't hurt.
It's
didn't hurt.
Oh, my gosh, this is wonderful. Frank, I can't believe it. Oh.
You folks, they all come from the coast of the Gulf of Mexico?
Most of them, yep.
Well, gee, the seafood there must be very much like Crete. There's warm water, shrimp.
Oh, Styros, we got them, man. Big suckers, too. Sweet. I'm serious. You could dip them in a little sauce, eat a hole through your belly.
Really?
I can taste it now.
Well, why don't you ask your folks for the recipe? I will make it for you.
I'm going to hold you to it.
All right.
Hi, Stavros.
Oh, Miss Jilly, you look more beautiful each time I see you. How do you do it?
Stavros, the only thing that surpasses your food are your compliments. Thank you. Did you get the card?
What's that?
A leather passport holder. You think Cat'll like it?
I don't know. I mean, if it keeps a passport warm and dry, I don't see why not.
I decided that you were right. David would really hate it if I didn't give Cat a nice going-away gift. And after all, I was married to her father, and I guess it sort of makes her, what, my ex-stepdaughter or so. Anyhow, I wanted to do it, so did you get the card?
As ordered, ma'am.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
And it even says bon voyage on it. See, myself, I would have just settled for just a note on any old piece of paper, But I figured you for one of those kind of people whose cards has to say, happy birthday, nephew, you know, or congratulations on your 71st, grandma.
You think I'm compulsive, don't you?
I didn't say that.
Well, maybe I am a little. Which means, among other things, that I am definitely in the wrong job. Now I see where Holly's migraines came from.
Well, all that'll change once you own the place, so.
You making fun of me?
Oh, now, you know I know better not to do that. I'm just saying that you're the only person in town that I know of who has the guts to go up against the Spaldings or Roger Thorpe. You know, I was just thinking that, you know, when you're ready to sweep your bosses on out of there, I'm a pretty good hand with a broom now.
Well, that's not gonna happen. So forget about it.
Well, Jill, I was just saying that I think that you finally met someone who's just as ambitious as you are. Ah, you don't trust me yet. Well, okay. That's cool. I mean, besides from the Bon Voyage card, I haven't really given you a reason to, but I will.
Oh,
You think I'm crazy,
Yes,
don't you?
I do, David.
Well, all right, I'm not going to disagree with you, but you got to admit, everything turned out perfectly, right? And I was hoping that maybe we could move through that part where you get mad at me and just shoot straight for the part where you forgive me. What do you think?
I don't want to argue with you anymore. I'm not mad at you. I just cannot believe that Eleni believed that ridiculous performance.
Well, to tell you the truth, Kat, I think you've fallen for much worse.
Oh, really?
Buy you a cup of coffee?
Yeah. You know, this is a miracle, Frankie. I just can't believe you're walking.
Yeah.
You know, I think maybe you should rest now, though.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Be careful. Oh, careful. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's much better.
Good. You know, I was thinking all day today. I mean, all day about last night.
You were?
Yeah, and our love making. I was wondering if tonight, if you feel better, if your leg doesn't feel too bad, you know, maybe we can go upstairs and I could take you into. I mean, not that you were not always a wonderful lover, but something about last night, I mean, it made me want to do things and say things that I've never done before.
Oh, well, I didn't mind it at all, believe me.
Oh, but you know what, honey? I should not do this to you. What am I doing? I mean, we really should wait until your leg heals properly. I don't want you to do anything that would hurt you. In fact, unless you really think that it feels much better, I mean...
Oh, no. You know, it does feel better. Maybe if you let me lean on you, maybe I can make it up the stairs into our bedroom.
Oh, someone's at the door.
No, David must have forgotten something.
Oh, no, it is... Dr. Ferber!
Yes, hello.
Oh, nice to see you.
Yes,
You won't believe what wonderful things are happening. Frankie walked today. Can you believe this? He walked on the floor, across the floor. I can't believe it. It's one... What's wrong? You're not happy?
Your husband needs to be kept absolutely still. And if you're going to ignore my instructions, Mrs. Cooper, he may never walk normally again.
Frank and Nadine.
Buzz. You can call me Buzz.
Oh, Buzz.
Wouldn't that make a great name for a talk show? You know, Buzz.
Oh, yes, it's charming, Nadine. You know, I don't suppose you have a nickname, too, do you, dear?
Well, Buzz calls me Deanie.
Oh, Deanie and Buzz. Buzz and Deanie. I like. She likes it. Oh, Adrian likes, too.
So when do we shoot this show?
Before we start handing out any prizes, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If there are any prizes in your future, it will be entirely because of Jilly Grant.
Oh, we know, and we're grateful. We're so grateful to both you and her, aren't we, Buzz?
Yeah, this is really terrific. It's really, really terrific.
Terrific.
Really.
How long have you two been married?
We got married in high school.
I'll be honest, Coopers. You're a very cute couple, really useful looking for your age. honest, hardworking, dirt poor. It's exactly what we're looking for. But there's just one thing. Adrian here tells me that Buzz is a total bust in the jumping for joy department.
Oh, I just didn't know my motivation. He didn't tell me what my motivation was. I mean, what, you know, what was I jumping for? I mean, it could have been a fur coat jump. It could have been a sailboat jump. It could have been a laser disc jump. I just didn't know what I was jumping for.
Oh, I see. Well, you suppose you could manage a jumping for joy jump? The winners do get cash, you know.
Cash? 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 I thought it was just prizes and gifts and...
Oh, no. We have a cash jackpot round now.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, well, that makes sense, yeah. You can save all the storage space, you know, for matched luggage.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much cash are we talking about here?
Well, let me see. The most that any couple has walked away with so far has been $162,000. All right, Adrian.
Oh, you know, Dr. Frommer, I really appreciate you coming here. It saved me the phone call to Dr. Ed Bauer. I was going to tell him about my husband's success and how well he's...
Well, it's no problem.
Oh, thank you.
Look, no, it really is no problem here. This is a lot of what we do over nothing here, honey,
this
honestly.
is your health. Your health comes first. And remember, what I said about tonight, don't worry. I mean, a month, a couple of weeks, it won't be
Sweetie, listen to me. Dr. Frommer took me out of traction, okay?
Frankie,
I can walk
hey,
you now.
now, that did not help you, obviously. You have to stay still. Now, you have something that will work better, right?
Oh,
wait,
yes.
better than what?
Better than traction. Come on.
Wait, but hold on. What are those?
Orthopedic sandbags.
Right. Okay.
What?
There we go.
Now, we want to make sure we heal you, Frank.
Elaine, what are we doing, honey?
Honey, if you were to fall off this bed, you could stay in here your bed the whole life, all right?
Oh, come on.
Now,
look.
is this right, Dr. Frommer?
Yes, that's fine.
Here we go. Move your leg.
Good and firm.
There we go.
There we are.
I think I hear Marina calling.
What?
All right.
I can walk, you know. I am cured. Tell her I'm cured and I can walk.
Oh, it must have been my imagination. My goodness. All right, now, that leg looks very still, right?
Look, Elaine, listen, I can get around.
Now,
I'm
Frank,
really okay.
no,
That's
you
not a
can't.
problem.
Now, but we don't want anything else to move, so should we do this leg
Yes,
too?
the good leg should also be braced.
No, look, I can walk.
All right, here we go. Stop, Frank.
I'm okay, Elaine, I'm fine. I'm really
Right?
okay here.
Not anymore. All right.
Good
now,
and
Dr.
strong.
Frommer, I am very concerned about this. Now, the legs do not move from side to side, but how about moving upward?
Well, no, Elaine, I just won't move.
Right.
Okay?
So, no,
I
honey,
won't
we have
move,
to do
okay?
this, right? On top?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
No.
Now, you proceed to finish that.
All right, I
Now,
will.
another thing I'm concerned about is the pelvic area.
What?
Yes.
No.
Oh, Shirley, thank you so much. This is exactly what I needed.
Well, you're welcome. Have a good trip.
And the car is beautiful. Thanks.
All right. Listen, I'm going to try and stop by at your party later at company. Don't know if I'll make it, though.
No, it's okay. I know you're busy. I understand.
Yeah, swamped. But if I don't see you, you have the time of your life.
Okay, but please make sure your brother doesn't have the time of his life while I'm away, okay?
I will make
Keep him in
certain of
check.
that, Egypt. And now, for the plane. Dolmas. Now, you must eat them as soon as you get into the air. A friend of mine from Crete, he died from eating airline food. Yeah, big, healthy man. 2 months later, he wasted away and was gone.
Oh, no, Stavros, thank you. I'll promise not to drink the coffee on the airplane. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I guarantee that David will not have one pleasant moment in his life while you're gone.
Thanks, Stavros.
Oh, I almost forgot. From Mrs. Pappas. She made these for you, and there's a note and everything. Here.
Oh, mittens. Wow.
Yeah, well, ever since she got that knitting machine, yeah.
Let's see what the note says. It says, David, have a wonderful time and keep warm, Mrs. Pappas.
She must think that it's David who's going away.
Look at that, Stavros, a new pair of mittens, just what I needed. Perfect for cleaning out the grease trap. Hey, Kat, I'm sorry. You can have the mittens. I was just kidding.
No, David, it's okay. I've realized now for a long time that you're the celebrity in this relationship.
Oh, come on, what are you talking about? You know Mrs. Papa. She always gets things backwards.
Look, people accept you, and they accept me only because I'm your girlfriend, and they think that it's okay.
Kat, I don't think that's true at all.
Well, I do, and I've realized it for a long time. David, you belong here. You belong here in a way that I never have. And I never will.
Kat, you belong here just as much as I do. I think you're just tired from being up packing so late. As a matter of fact, you fit in perfectly. Right here. Just like a glove.
I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you to take two and call me in the morning with this, but I can't. It doesn't work that way.
No, that's fine. I wasn't expecting a cure, but... Do you ever wish you were 18 again?
No, never. Never. Except the occasional sunburn on the scalp where it used to be covered with hair.
No, I'm not talking about that. I mean, I'm not just talking about nostalgia or... I'm all right. I'm older and wiser now, and that's fine. But before you were here, I was trying to figure out what it was that I'm really missing, what it is that I'm lacking. And it's very simple. It's that wonderful sense of surety, you know? And it's not just being young and being naive or being blind, but it's that feeling that no matter what happens, you know you're going to be okay. It's the same feeling that pregnant women have. Because the world is infinite. Anything's possible.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice feeling. Don't even have to be pregnant to have it.
Oh, I know. I used to have it. All the time. But I don't know what happened. I don't know where I lost it.
How do you know you did? I mean, why are you so sure that it's lost? See, I don't think it is. Because I have seen you with it too many times. Recently, I'm talking about recent. And I think that maybe instead of permanently losing it, maybe you have temporarily misplaced it. And the real thing is you've got to figure out where.
Daddy, hi. No, I just wanted to make sure you all got there all right. Oh, good. Did you catch anything? Well, no, wait a minute. You're using the wrong bait. Don't use that fancy stuff. Just use the worms. HB's right. Well, no. Don't you remember? That's how you caught everything up at Lake Summit, at our old camp. Of course I remember. I love that old place. Wait a minute. We still own it? Well, no, just that I was thinking I'd love to see it again. All right. Oh, yes. No, fine. Go ahead. Yeah, talk to you later. Bye. Huh.
Well, it's not as though I'm going to be asking you for anything.
On the light side, 2 Springfield couples were chosen out of 300 hopefuls to be contestants on Soulmates. They are Mr. and Mrs. Eugene Costa and Mr. and Mrs. Buzz Cooper. Soulmates will be taped right here in Springfield.
Okay, honey, just trying to reach up. A few weeks is not a long time to wait. A month.
Oh, listen, honey, I don't get it. The last time I saw Dr. Frommer, she said I was getting better. I mean, well, why would she do this to me?
Well, I don't know, honey. Would you know the answer to that question?
This has been Guiding Light. Fish necklace provided by David Dubin Jewelry.
We're back where we belong. Now you can do what you love the most. Enjoy your favorite soaps, The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, As the World Turns, and Guiding Light pick up right where we left off. The stories continue on CBS Daytime.